And he said unto them, Go ye into all the world and preach the gospel to every creature. Mark 16:15. This command from Jesus is not just for pastors, missionaries, or evangelists. It is a call for every believer. If you have been saved by the grace of God, then you have been called to share the good news with the world. The question is not if you should go, but where and how you will go. The urgency of the gospel. We live in a world where people are searching for hope, peace, and purpose. Every day, thousands of souls step into eternity without knowing Jesus. The gospel is the only message that can bring true life, and we are the ones entrusted with it. Imagine holding the cure for a deadly disease. Would you keep it to yourself? Of course not. The gospel is the cure for sin, and we must urgently share it. Excuses versus obedience. Many believers hesitate to step out in faith. We make excuses. I'm not qualified. Moses thought the same thing, yet God used him mightily. I don't know what to say. The Holy Spirit will give you the words. I'm afraid of rejection. Jesus was rejected too, but that didn't stop him. I don't have time. We make time for what we value. The gospel must be a priority. If Jesus has commanded us to go, obedience is not optional. It's not about your ability, but your availability. He equips those he calls. Where is your mission field? Not everyone is called to a distant country, but everyone is called to reach someone. Your mission field may be your workplace. Be a light through your words and actions. Your school. Share Jesus with classmates and teachers. Your neighborhood. Show God's love to those around you. Social media. Use your platform to spread the gospel. If we all reach the people God placed in our lives, the world would be transformed. Here's how to preach the gospel boldly. 1. Pray for opportunities. Ask God to open doors and give you courage. 2. Know the gospel. Be ready to share the simple message of salvation. 3. Live it out. Your life should reflect the hope and joy of Christ. 4. Speak with love. The gospel is good news. Share it with compassion. 5. Trust God with the results. Your job is to plant the seed. God will bring the harvest. God will go with you. You are not alone in this mission. The same Jesus who gave the command also gave a promise. And lo, I am with you always, even unto the end of the world. Matthew 28:20. Wherever he sends you, he will be right there with you. Step out in faith, proclaim his name, and watch him work through you. Who will you share the gospel with today?